Tom Pappas. Chris Burkett. Two minutes to the start of the race. After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Jonathan Gould in first place, followed by Tom Pappas in second place, followed by Chris Burkett in third place.
Testing 1, 2, 3. You guys should be able to hear me now. If somebody could confirm that, that'd be great. As of right now, Jonathan Gould 8 seconds in front of Chris Burkett. Chris Burkett 0.6 in front of Tom Pappas.
Like a 30-second lag.
Jonathan Gould 10-8.
After 1 minute,
Tom Pappas
the top
10-7.
drivers
Chris
are
Burkett
Jonathan Gould in
10-5.
first place, followed by Tom Pappas in second place, followed by Chris Burkett in third place.
We've got 7-minute A mains today and 5-minute B mains today. The winners of the B main will get invited to the A mains for tons of track time. Nice recovery from Jonathan Gould. He's 8 seconds in front of Tom right now.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Jonathan Gould in first place, followed by Tom Pappas in second place, followed by Chris Burkett in third place.
Tom Pappas with a mistake, allowing Chris Burkett to go by. Chris Burkett is also the fast man on track right now with a single 10.5 fast lap, whereas Jonathan and Tom both seemingly at 10.7. So can Chris Burkett reel in Jonathan Gould? We're about to find out.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Jonathan Gould in first place, followed by Chris Burkett in second place, followed by Tom Pappas in third place.
10.7 Jonathan Gould, 10.7 Tom Pappas, but the guy to watch right now turning the hot laps, Chris Burkett, 10.5. He had a slow start. Right now he's got Tom Pappas all over the back bumper of him. He two-wheels it on the tabletop. Tom Pappas driving the Losi in the white. Chris Burkett driving the Associated in the red. The battle Losi versus Associated has been going on for, somebody help me out here, but almost 30, 40 years or maybe even longer than that.
Followed by Tom Pappas in third place.
Tom Pappas making a mistake. That's going to allow Chris Burkett to breathe a little. Can Jonathan Gould take the win, move up to the A here? We're about to find out. He's got a nice 10-second lead over Chris Burkett and has managed to run a 10.6. Grant Farley, who was supposed to be in the B main based on his Q1, put a flyer of a Q2 together and passed all three of these guys driving his 2024 X-Ray XB4C. As soon as he did that, he basically put these three in the B. We're seeing a few mistakes being made. I see a mistake being made by Chris Burkett, Jonathan Gould, and Tom Papas. All three took turns making a mistake in the last 2 laps. The only difference that did right now is that Chris Burkett has managed to close the gap to Jonathan Gould, and Tom Papas is only 4 seconds behind Chris Burkett. As of right now, Jonathan Gould starting his lap 18. Chris Burkett is a few seconds behind him, 6 seconds to be exact. So Jonathan Gould has a minute to just stay consistent and not lose 6 seconds of lead to Chris Burkett. He just made a small mistake. Logan Creason is there to save the day. Here comes Chris Burkett. Jonathan Gould, no pressure. He's now 4 seconds in front of Chris Burkett. Chris Burkett closing down, and Tom Papas puts down a 10.4 new fast lap from this B main group. The top 3 guys all on the same lap. We have a dead car on the tabletop. Who is that? 40 seconds to go. Everyone's still on the same lap. Lap 21 from all the racers. Chris Burkett goes to 3rd. Tom Papas goes to 2nd. Your leader, Jonathan Gould, with a turnbuckle that just popped out. Tom Papas goes to 1st. Tom, notoriously known for coming in the last 30 seconds. So Jonathan Gould goes from 1st to 3rd. Kent Ladner puts his turnbuckle back in. 20 seconds to go, and it's saying that all 3 racers are covered by 1.3 seconds. Oh, they're on the nerves. They're making a mistake. Matthew trying to save Jonathan Gould's race here. All Tom Papas has to do is 2 more laps. He's not worried at all. He's even wearing flip-flops today. He said, I don't want to worry about shoes at all. It's my day off. There goes the buzzer. And Tom Papas gets caught. He gets the win by 4 seconds over Chris Burkett. Chris Burkett is going to beat Jonathan Gould by a few seconds. All 3 racers finished on the same lap. My gosh, what a close race.
Done.
All of them ran 25 laps.
The race is completed.
Nicely done. I need a picture. Then Tom Papas, please take the bump if you like. Next up, B main of 17.5. So all of them finished on the same lap, making it an extremely close race. Next up is a 5-minute main for Kent Ladner, Rick Nordine, Tom Papas, Logan Creason, and Matthew Goulou. Please go up in order. Kent Ladner, Rick Nordine, Tom Papas, Logan Creason, and Matthew Goulou. The marshals will come from race number 3. I'm looking for Jonathan Gould, Chris Spangler, Alan, Kenneth. Yes, I'm calling you guys for marshaling. Kent will take 4, so Rick, you can take whichever one you want. Tom will take 7, so Logan, you can take whichever one you want. He takes 1. I think Tom will take 1 or 2, so whenever he gets there, he can move you. And then Matthew, take whichever spot's open. We're going to check in.
Rick Nardine.
Tar Rosvi just commented saying, go Tom.
Logan Creason.
Tom, where's Megan watching when you're winning? It's like every time she watches, you don't win. You gotta like schedule your wins.
Kent Ladner.
Caution on the tabletop. So Tom Papa's pulling off an upset in 4-wheel drive. Let's see if he can do it again in the B main. Most of Tom's wins, at least here at Houston RC, have come in the last 30 seconds, I've noticed. The last 30 seconds, he tends to find good rhythm when others are falling apart. Marshals will be Jonathan, Chris, Alan, Kenneth. Oh, I see a car that's already broken.
Tom
Somebody
Pappas.
help that orange car, and I bet it's a Losi. Atar, what car is
Golo.
it? It's a Losi. We apologize for Horizon Hobby. But your driver is telling me it's going to happen again. Why don't we put associated turnbuckles on there?
1 minute to the start
Caution
of the race.
under the bridge. Yeah, Tom, if it's happening again and again, it's probably not a good sign. Yeah, turnbuckles typically should not pop off that easily. This is going to be
45 seconds to the
the
start
A
of
main
the
of
race.
21. Sorry, A main of 21.5 is marshalling. This is the B main of 17.5. Let's go ahead and line it up before Tom's turnbuckles pop out again. Can I get Kent Ladner to go to the 1 spot? We know we love we know you
30
know
seconds
we
to
love
the
you,
start
Tom.
of the race.
Even if you drive a you know what. Kent to the 1, Rick to the 2, Tom to the 3. 3 is going to be where Jonathan Gould is in the middle. Logan to the 4, Matthew to
15
the
seconds
5th.
to the start of the
Line
race.
it up, racers.
10, 9,
Good luck.
8,
10 seconds.
7, 6, less than 5.
Less than 5. All right, we're going to let that slide because it's a club race, but Rick Nordine jumped the start. He's overly anxious. I would be too if I was behind Kent Ladner in a 5-minute race. That's his specialty. The shorter the race, the better Kent does, which is why he prefers 2-minute mains, but we're going to run 7-minute mains in the A main. My gosh, good first lap from the top 3 guys, all identical, 10.8s.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Rick Nordine in second place, followed by Tom Pappas in third place.
After 40 seconds of racing, let's review some lap times. Kent Ladner 10.6, Rick Nordine 10.5, Tom Pappas 10.8, Logan Creason 11.2, Matthew Gulu 12.6. And Matthew just put down a 10.9. We were talking earlier, he's never done a 10 on this layout. Congratulations,
After 1
Matthew.
minute,
That was your goal.
The top
You hit it.
drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Rick Nordine
Keep
in
it clean,
second
guys.
place,
Keep it
followed
clean.
by Tom Pappas in third place.
No need to carry your competitors. Oh, and that's why keeping it clean is important. The 2 buggies involved, one of them just had a turnbuckle pop out while he was fighting for the lead. Luckily, Chris knew what he was doing. He put the turnbuckle on quickly. But while that was happening, Tom Papa's all the way up to second now.
After 1 minute 30
Caution
seconds,
on the tabletop.
the top drivers are
You
Kent
guys
Ladner
have got
in first
to clean
place,
it up. As
followed
cool
by
as that
Tom
looked,
Pappas in
please
second
avoid
place,
contact.
followed by Logan
Thank
Creason
you.
in third
Appreciate
place.
it. Rick Nordine with a 26.9 is chasing down Logan Creason. Let's talk about these 2 because there's something super interesting here happening. In our 21.5 championship last month, Rick Nordine took first overall. Logan Creason took second. Both of them got congratulated and kicked out of the 21.5 class. This is the first time they get to face each other in 17.5. And that in itself is a good race to watch, where Logan, who came second behind Rick, is currently leading by 2 seconds. Logan Creason driving the X-Ray XB2C. Rick Nordine driving the B7, I believe. Or the LD3, I can't tell from this angle. Looks like, yep, B7. So XB2C versus the B7, 2 really good cars. 1 second apart. And they're not even fighting for first or second. First place is Kent Ladner, who's 8 seconds ahead. He's driving the blue buggy with the excessively white wing. Tom Papa's in second. Let's see if we can find Tom on the track. Tom is driving the orange buggy going underneath the bridge. Yellow wheels in the front, white wheels in the back. He says for the low seat to work, he has to do that. Then we got Matthew driving the orange Schumacher LD2. We've still got 90 seconds on the clock remaining, and Kent Ladner currently 12 seconds ahead of the field. Ken said his plan was all day not to make the A main so he wouldn't have to deal with Kevin Lewis, and instead he wanted to be. Oh no, Logan Creason makes a mistake, rolls it, and Rick makes the pass. So Kent's plan all along was to start in the B main, get some track time, scrubbing some new tires, then show up for the A main ready to go. And that plan right now sees him 2 laps up on Tom Papa's. Meanwhile, Rick Nordine only 4 seconds behind Tom Papa's in third. Logan Creason in fourth, 1 second behind Rick. And Matthew, 10.9 fast lap. 1 minute to go. Here's your top 3.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Tom Pappas in second place, followed by Rick Nordine in third place. 45
Fast laps.
seconds left.
10-2 Kent, 10-5 Tom, 10-5 Rick, 10-6 Logan, 10-9 Matthew. Orange versus white is the closest battle. I want to see clean passes, please.
30 seconds left. After 4 minutes,
So
30
far, you guys are
seconds,
doing a great
the
job.
top
Rick
drivers
and
are
Tom,
Kent
both of
Ladner
y'all.
in
Great
first
job,
place,
guys. That's
followed
clinic.
by Tom
Perfect.
Pappas in second place.
No contact,
followed by
and they
Rick
shared
Nadine in
13
third
turns
place.
together. Rick
15
unfortunately
seconds left.
mistimed the double. So Tom Pappas gets back to second. Caution on the bridge. It's Kent Ladner. You could probably leave him there for a while. He's got a 2-lap lead. Rick and Tom trying to make... Oh! Rick trying to force
Logan
it.
Creason
Wheelies.
Rick
How
Nadine
is
done.
that buggy not dead? And
Tom
Logan
Pappas
Creason
done.
snipes Rick by 1 second at the end. My gosh,
Ladner
Logan
done.
gets his revenge at a club
Matthew
race.
Gullo
I want
done.
to see a rematch
All drivers are finished.
of Rick versus...
The race is completed.
Whew. Kent Ladner, you need to go home so you're not taking the bump, right? You got to go home, man, so you can go home. We'll pass the bump to the next guy. Kent Ladner will take the bump. Can I get Tom in 1, Logan in 2, Rick in 3? Next up, 21-5 guys. Jonathan Gould, Chris Spangler. Tom Papa says, I just want to say I won first twice because someone else broke. So, Tom, you're telling me the way Losi wins is somebody else has to break? Oh, this is the
Alan
time he didn't
Waltemath.
break. Chris, please take the first spot. You can move everyone, especially where Alan is standing if you wanted to. My marshals will be 17-5, guys, and Kent, I'll
Finley
need you
Gullo.
back to marshal as well. And Chris Spangler is doing exactly what I would hope he's doing. He is messing with Alan by saying, I TQ'd over you, so I'm going to take that spot. Alan, are you going to pull the card where you say, I'm your boss, I want that spot? Well played indeed. So Alan will take the next spot, and Kenneth Chu, who wants nothing to do with these two, is like, I'm just going to stand wherever they don't want to stand. And then Finley, make sure you have a step stool.
2 minutes to the start
Got
of the
everyone
race.
from an 8-year-old to
Chris Spangler.
an experienced RC racer. Kent Ladner is going to get a lot of track time. 4-wheel drive battery. I got batteries if you need batteries. All right. 17-5 guys are doing some track maintenance. Please don't hit them while they're doing some track maintenance. You got some fast guys marshaling for y'all. Jonathan Gould will not be making it. He needs to go home. I need someone else to come marshal for me, if you don't mind. I think by the couch is where they're wrecking. Kenneth, I have not received a check-in from you. I'm just letting you know. Kenneth Chu, I have not received a check-in from you. I have not received a check-in. Can you go under the bridge? Thank you. Yeah.
1 minute to the
1
start
minute
of
to
the
go.
race.
You guys can still run laps. Atar, be careful. They're
Kenneth
coming at
Chu.
you. All right, Kenneth, I got your transponder read. Thank you. When she says 30 seconds to go, I'm going to ask you guys to politely pull over and line up.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
This is the A-main. It's 7 minutes. All right, that's your 30-second
30
call.
seconds
No
to the
more
start of
laps.
the
No more
race.
laps. Chris Spangler, you will be DTQ. Please line up a little further behind on the bridge. Alan, you will go behind the first roller. Kenneth, you will be facing that roller.
15 seconds
and then
to the
Finley,
start
you'll
of
go
the
by the
race.
double.
10, 9,
Line up, guys.
8,
Can somebody pick
7,
up Alan, please, and
6,
put him behind the
less
roller?
than 5.
Behind the roller. Thank you. And then, Kenneth, you're fine where you are. Finley, can you stop there? Or there? I just need you to stop. All right. So, Finley, it's going to be 3 beeps, and then you're all going to go together. Okay, good luck. Here we go. We are racing, and Finley's already made the pass right now on Kenneth. Kenneth knows what's up. It's a 7-minute race. He's going to take his time. Chris making a mistake. That's going to allow Allen to go. Do not let Allen check out. And we're relying on you to keep him honest, Chris. Allen, who won the last club race and put a lap up on Chris, is hoping he can do the same to Chris this time, but it is 7 minutes of racing. Good luck, racers.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Alan Waltemath in first place, followed by Chris Spangler in second place, followed by Kenneth Chu in third place.
With 6 minutes to go, Allen versus Chris is the battle, separated by 1 second.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Alan Waltemath in first place, followed by Chris Spangler in second place, followed by Kenneth Chu in third place.
Allen coming short on the tabletop, allowing Chris to build a nice lead right now. It's still 5 minutes and 40 seconds of racing to go. That's like a whole qualifier in 2 minutes. A lot can and will happen. You know, Kenneth is keeping these guys honest, too. He's 1 lap down
After
on
1
Allen
minute,
right
30
now.
Seconds,
Putting
the top
down 12
drivers are
fives.
Chris Spangler in first place.
Oh,
followed
young
by
Finley
Alan
getting
Waltemath
tangled
in second place, followed
with
by
Allen,
Kenneth Chu in
and
third
Kenneth
place.
makes the pass. Kenneth wants nothing to do with this. He lets him go by. He's right now running 12 fives. If he can keep this up, he will finish on the podium. 3 cars on the tabletop. All clear.
After 2 minutes,
Marshall's got
the
some
top
work cut out
drivers
for
are
him.
Chris Spangler in first place, followed by Alan Waltemath in second place, followed by Kenneth Chu in third place.
Chris currently 10-8. Allen 11-0. Kenneth 12-5. Young Finley with a 16-0. We know in qualifier number 2, he ran a 15-5. Perhaps he can run another 15. Kent Ladner doing a bunch of work. Caution
After
on the
2 minutes,
straightaway.
30 seconds, the top
Go
drivers
low.
are Chris Spangler
Caution
in first
by
place,
the bridge.
followed
Go
by
high.
Alan Waltemath in second
Kent
place,
Ladner by your
followed
right
by
foot.
Kenneth Chu in third
By your
place.
foot, Kent. I know. Poor Kent. A buggy crashed and hit his foot, and what did he do? He looked up. Okay. We got to make a GIF file of that little video clip. It's
After
hot,
3
it's
minutes,
humid,
the top
and these
drivers
marshals
are
are
Chris
working
Spangler in
overtime.
first place,
They've got a 7-minute
followed
race
by Alan
themselves to
Waltemath
race
in
after
second
this.
place, followed by Kenneth Chu in third
And
place.
young Finley puts down a 14.7. Well done, Finley. We talked about running a 15 today, and you ended up with a 14.7. Nicely done. And he did it with a clean lap, too. Caution in the first roller. It is clear. And Finley backed it up with a
After 3
14.3, by the
30
way.
seconds,
Just to make
the
sure it was
top
not a
drivers
fluke.
are
He
Chris
does another
Spangler in
14
first
after
place,
14. Good job,
followed
Finley.
by Alan Waltemath in second place, followed by Kenneth Chu in third place.
This is our beginner class, our entry class. This is the class where you want to begin your 10-scale off-road racing. This is 21.5. You could be experienced in RC and join it, or you could be brand new to RC. That's the beauty of 21.5. They're just fast enough to tease the fast guys and just slow enough where a
After
beginner
4
can
minutes,
get better.
the top drivers are Chris Spangler in first
And
place,
right now, Chris
followed by
Spangler
Alan Waltemath
losing
in second
about
place,
4 to 5
followed by
seconds
Kenneth
on
Chu in
Allen,
third place.
but still has a 10-second lead. If Chris can pull this off, this will be the first time a Radio Master radio has been driven by somebody who won in a main. And Finley puts down a 13.07.
After 4 minutes 30 seconds,
That's a
the top
really good lap
drivers
time,
are
Finley.
Chris
Just
Spangler
stay
in
in the
first
middle.
place, followed by Alan Waltemath in second place, followed by Kenneth Chu
Kenneth with
in
a
third place.
12.5. His average is 15.5. He's currently in no man's land. He's too far back on Allen and too far in front of Finley. So the only battle to watch right now with 2 minutes to go, which, mind you, 2 minutes is a lot of laps. Almost 12 more laps is going to be Allen versus Chris. Allen unfortunately has to
Half-minute
pass
left.
Chris once.
The top drivers are Chris
Then he's
Spangler in
on the
first
same lap.
place, followed by Alan
Right now, Kent
Waltemath in
Ladner
second
chasing
place,
buckets
followed
on
by
the
Kenneth
track.
Chu in third place.
And Finley puts down a 11.7. Oh, I'm being told he cut the track a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, Finley, you can't hit a bucket and just go underneath the bridge. But hey, since you're 8 years old, we'll count it.
After 5 minutes 30 seconds,
Oh,
the top drivers are Chris
interesting.
Spangler in first place, followed by
Marshall's
Alan Waltemath
very
in
busy.
second place.
Kevin Lewis
followed
picked a
by
great
Kenneth
spot.
Chu in third place.
Kevin's been chilling. He's giving me the thumbs up. Courtney and Kent are sweating over here. 1 minute to go, and Allen somehow has managed to close the gap to Chris by 7 entire seconds. Do not hit the Marshall, please. Thank you. Do not hit
1
that
minute
Marshall.
left. The top drivers are Chris Spangler
So
in
Chris
first place,
and Allen keep
followed
going back
by
and
Alan
forth.
Waltemath in second place,
1 minute
followed
to go,
by Kenneth
roughly.
Chu in third place.
Can this be the race that Chris wins over Allen?
45
And
seconds
what kind of
left.
conversation will they have in the team meeting tomorrow morning? Do you guys have 8 a.m. team huddles? Because if so, Chris, don't bring up that you won. Chris, super focused right now.
30 seconds left. After
30
6
seconds
minutes
to
30
go.
seconds, the top drivers are Chris Spangler in first place, followed by Alan Waltemath
You
in
got
second
it, Finley.
place,
20 more
followed by
seconds.
Kenneth Chu in third place.
Looks like this is Chris Spangler's race to
15
win.
seconds left.
He's driving a Schumacher. Allen, unfortunately, is too far back. Kent Ladner might as well be a magician at this point. He's turning all squares, trying to find cars that are disappearing. There goes the buzzer. Congratulations to
Waltemath
Chris
done.
Spangler on a 20-second win over Allen. Allen will come in second, Kenneth in third. You guys
Finley
are all
done.
finished when you come under the bridge.
Kenneth Chu
You guys
done.
will be done. Do not hit
All
any of the
drivers are
marshals.
finished. The race is completed.
All right, up next is 17.5 A-Main. Looking for our TQ, Kevin Lewis. What spot would you like to take?
Oh, that was a great race, dude.
What spot do you want to stand in?
I don't know. Somewhere down there.
Well, you can push anybody off if you want to mess with their game. Okay.
Courtney Vaughn.
All right, looking for my marshals. Marshals are going to be Grant, Tom Pappas, and one volunteer
Kent
marshal.
Ladner.
Thank you, Chris Burkett, for stepping
2
up.
minutes to the start of the race. Moaga. Kevin Lewis.
Yeah, you can head out. It was good seeing you. Take care. You did really good today. Yeah. Tom Pappas and Grant, please come out to Marshall. Kevin, don't do that. Don't do that, Kevin. Could I get some marshals out here? Tom Pappas, Grant, please come out to Marshall. There's cars upside down. Right here.
1 minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we have our marshals. You want to volunteer, Marshal? You don't have to.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Just toss it. Yeah. That one's done. Yeah. That one's done.
Beer sauce.
Yeah.
Beer bong and tire.
All right, let's
15
line it up.
seconds to the
Let's
start
line
of the
it up.
race.
Order will be Kevin Lewis to the 1, Mo to the 2, Courtney 3, and Kent to the 4. I thought you were supposed to charge the battery. I think it was charged because I unplugged it and it said done. Hey, it's not like it's your battery. All right. We have our marshals. We have our racers lined up. Let's get started. Everyone having a good first lap. Slow first lap. Everyone in the 11s. And Kent with a 12.5.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Kevin Lewis in first place, followed by Mo Aga in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
And Mo makes the pass. See if, Kevin upside down. Now Kevin chasing the lead group of Mo and Courtney. So Courtney half a second behind Mo, Kevin 2.5 seconds behind Courtney, and Kent
After 1 minute,
1.3
the
seconds
top
behind Kevin.
drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in second place, followed by Kevin Lewis in third place.
Courtney flips it, now 2 seconds behind Mo, Kevin 0.7 behind Courtney, and Kent 2 seconds behind Kevin.
After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in second place, followed by Kevin Lewis in third place.
Kevin Lewis, 9.7 fast lap. Courtney, 9.8 fast lap. Mo, the slowest one up there, 10.07. Kent, 10.04. We got 5 minutes left on the clock.
After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
Kevin Lewis on a blistering pace. Almost a 10th quicker per lap than Mo.
After 2 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
Kevin has a bobble, and now Courtney's on him. Courtney and Kevin touched bumpers. So
After
Kevin
3 minutes, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
So Kevin now 3.3 seconds behind Mo, Courtney 0.6 seconds behind Kevin, and Kent 7 seconds off Courtney. We got 3:35 left on the clock.
After 3 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
Courtney rolls it on the tabletop and is now 3.5 seconds behind Kevin. Kevin is 2.2 seconds behind Mo. He made the pass on Kent, lap traffic, and now is chasing down first place.
After 4 minutes, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
Courtney, you just hit a 9.762, which is 0.001 slower than Kevin Lewis. Mo, your fast lap is a 9.8. Kent, 10.0.
After 4 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
Kevin Lewis now only 1.9 seconds behind Mo. Just cut that down by 0.2 on the last lap. We got 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock.
After 5 minutes, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
Kevin Lewis now 2.2 behind Mo. Courtney 9 seconds behind Kevin. And Kent creeping up on Courtney, only 3 seconds behind him now, with 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock.
After 5 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
Congratulations to Kent Ladner for putting down a 9.98. Everybody's in the nines.
After 6 minutes, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place.
Courtney, you just put down the fastest lap
45 seconds left
of this race, 9.754. We got less than 40 seconds. Kevin Lewis now 1.6 seconds behind Mo. That's the closest
30
battle.
seconds left. After 6 minutes 30 seconds, the top drivers are Mo Aga in first place, followed by Kevin Lewis in second place, followed by Courtney Vaughn in third place. 15 seconds left.
Less than 10 seconds to go. Looks like the leaders might get one extra lap. Mo got the extra lap. So did Courtney.
Kevin Lewis done.
Kevin Lewis, you got caught. Looks like Mo will take the win.
Kent Ladner done. Mo Aga done. Courtney Vaughn done.
Everybody in
All
the
drivers are finished.
9-second club.
The race is completed.
I believe Kent was doing 10.1 fast lap in qualifying. Just got 0.2 quicker. You guys are like more than half a second faster than the B-main guys.
Kevin, Courtney, Cooper Tracks Rolls. Got me.
Next up is 13.5 four-wheel drive A-main. Looking for Kent Ladner, Athar Rosvi, Grant Fairley, and Tom Pappas. Marshals will come from race number 1.
All right, guys, my marshals will come from Chris Burkett, Kent Ladner, Rick Nordine, Logan Creason, Matthew Gulu. Unfortunately, we're going to have to pull from the last 2 races to make this last one work, and Kent is racing, so he cannot do it. So it'll be Chris Burkett, who I already see here. Thank you, Chris. Then if I could get Rick Nordine, Logan Creason, Matthew Gulu. It's the last race. We could use all the help. Thank you, Kenneth Chu, as well. The time is 9 o'clock. We apologize for running 7 minutes later
2
than that
minutes to the
because it
start
is a
of the
7-minute race.
Grant Fairley.
Our goal was to get done by 9. We'll get done by 9:10ish if I can get my marshals. That was some really good driving. Somebody named Tiny1 commented saying, well, damn, I had no idea this stuff was still going on. It's so cool. So glad I found this. Yes, I'm not sure who you are, Tiny1, but look on HoustonRC.net. You can read our rules, or you can also check out Houston RC Racers on Facebook. Grant, you're good to go. Yeah. If I could get one more marshal in the middle, we can get rolling. Perhaps somebody in the building, if you could spare 7 minutes of your life, that'd be great. Caution on the tabletop.
1 minute to the start of the race.
We still have a minute to go. Grant's making some changes. I need one volunteer marshal. If somebody in the building could come help out, that'd be great. It's the last race of the evening. I promise you it'll be the last
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Keep in mind the volunteers still need to move jumps around. So if you can help end the program with us, the volunteers can get on with moving jumps.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
30 seconds to go. Let's start lining them up. Kent Ladner to the 1 spot. Atar Razvi to the 2. Grant to the 3. Tom to the 4. So, Tom, you're going to go on the other side of the rollers.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We have a 1-minute call from Grant. So, Tom, you're going to be on the other side of the double roller. If there is a racer in the building, please come help us out. We just need one guy. All right. Grant, line up in front of the rollers. There you go. And there you go. Perfect. All right, guys, take a look at where the marshals are. This is where you want to wreck if you are going to wreck. Don't wreck anywhere else. Good luck. Here we go. We are off to the races. We've got an X-Ray leading an Associated from another X-Ray, then a TLR. 3 different brands. And Atar Razvi makes the pass. Kent defends. Both kind of run wide. Atar will hold that line. Kent attacking in the first lap. What is going on? It's a 7-minute race, and these guys are driving like it's the last minute of the 7 minutes.
After 30 seconds, the top drivers are Atar Razvi in first place.
They are not giving each other space.
In second
it
place,
is a 7-minute race, and the way they're racing, they have just allowed Tom Pappas to go into first momentarily, only to forget to turn. 6 minutes to go.
After 1 minute, the top drivers are Atar Razvi in first place, followed by Kent Ladner in second place, followed by Tom Pappas in third place. After 1 minute 30 seconds, the top drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Atar Razvi in second place, followed by Grant Fairley in third place. After 2 minutes, the top drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Atar Razvi in second place, followed by Grant Fairley in third place.
We've been racing for 2.5 minutes, and everyone's still on the same lap. Kent Ladner is 2 seconds in front of Atar. Atar is 6 seconds in front of Grant. Grant is 1 second in front of Tom. So if you're coming on someone or somebody's coming on you, that is for position. The blue car
After
is the
2
only
minutes, 30
car that you should
seconds,
let go.
The top drivers are
And
Kent
Grant
Ladner in
letting the
first
blue car
place,
go
followed
makes a
by
mistake,
Atar
allows
Ratsby in
Tom to
second
go to
place,
third. Tom in
followed by
return had
Grant
to let
Fairley
Atar
in
go
third
through.
place.
That's going to affect Tom and Grant both. They're both still 3 seconds apart. Let's see if Grant can reel him in. Right now, Grant is running 10.8 as a fast lap. He's averaging 11.9s. Tom Papa is 10.4 as a fast lap. He's averaging 11.7s. Meanwhile, Kent and Atar, 10s as their fast and 10s as their average.
After 3 minutes, the top drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Atar Ratsby in second place, followed by Tom Papas in third place.
Oh, there's a car that just wrecked by Chris Burkett. Luckily, he was there to see it. 3.5 minutes to go. Grant 4 seconds behind Tom. Tom 13 seconds behind Atar. Atar 5 seconds behind Kent. No one in the 9s. We can tell Kent
After 3
Ladner's
minutes,
holding
30
back
seconds,
slightly.
The top drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Atar Ratsby in second place, followed by Tom Papas in third place.
Atar Rosvi 6 seconds behind Kent. Fast lap for Kent, 10.0. Fast lap. Oh, Grant making the pass on Tom. There it is. So Grant was holding 3 seconds behind Tom. One mistake from Tom, and Grant goes by.
After
The battle
4
to watch
minutes,
going up the
The
tabletop
top
now.
drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Atar Ratsby in second place, followed by Grant Fairley in third place.
Oh, Kent Ladner making a mistake. Can Atar capitalize? It is in no man's land. Here comes Atar. We've got a battle on our hands. They are covered by just 0.3 seconds. 0.3 seconds separates the blue X-ray from the Texas-themed Associated. They go on
After
the
4
double, then the
minutes, 30
single, under the
seconds,
bridge,
the
onto
top
the small
drivers are
tabletop,
Kent
onto the
Ladner in
roller,
first
and
place,
Atar with
followed
a
by Atar
devious
Ratsby
takeout.
in
That's going to have to
second
wait.
place,
Good
followed by
sportsmanship
Grant
from
Fairley
Atar
in third
Rosvi, waiting
place.
on Kent. One more time. Kent Ladner makes the pass. Grant trying to move out of the way of Atar, and Kent does not go well. He always gets hit, and Tom Papas is on the back bumper. So the battle right now is
After
Grant
5 minutes,
versus
the
Tom.
top drivers are Kent Ladner in first place, followed by Atar Ratsby in second place, followed by Grant Fairley in third place.
9-9 from Kent Ladner. There it is. He felt a little pressure from Atar. Atar 10-1. Grant with a 10-6. Tom Papa's 10-4. Grant is holding back a very fast Tom through sheer consistency at this point. And, of course,
After
as soon
5
as I said
minutes,
that, he
30
blows it away,
seconds,
and Tom Papas
the top
goes to the
drivers are
inside.
Kent Ladner
So
in
Tom
first
Papas
place,
moves to third.
followed
Can
by
Grant get
Atar
him back?
Ratsby in second
This
place,
is going to be a fun one to
followed by
watch. Tom
Grant
Papa's
Fairley
driving
in
the
third
white
place.
car. Grant riding the yellow and orange. The best paint job out of all these guys. And he is struggling to keep up with Tom at this point. And Tom makes a mistake. Here comes Grant one more time. Through sheer consistency goes by him with a minute to spare.
6 minutes.
Tom
The top
Papas, for the
drivers are Kent
fourth
Ladner
time
in
in a
first place,
7-minute race, is
followed
having to
by
chase
Atar
down
Ratsby
Grant.
in second place,
Oh, no.
followed by
They
Grant
both make a
Fairley in third
mistake.
place.
What is going on here? Oh,
45
no.
seconds
Tom
left.
Papas' car, being the car brand that it is having some issues. That sucks. I think it's his turnbuckle again. He mentioned to me that his turnbuckles keep popping, and I told him it's not normal.
30
Grant
seconds
Farley
left. After 6
finally
minutes,
gets
30 seconds.
a break.
The top drivers are Kent Ladner
And now
in
he's
first
messing
place,
with Kent.
followed by Atar Ratsby in second place, followed by Grant Fairley in third place.
The other way. Unfortunately for
15
Tom
seconds
Papas,
left.
this will be a low-C DNF number 99. Yeah, Rick said, I can't, man. I got low-C all over my hands. Congratulations to Kent Ladner. Oh, wow.
Grant Fairley done.
What is going on here?
Kent Ladner done.
And Grant almost moved up another
Atar
spot.
Ratsby
That
done.
concludes racing. The
drivers are
time is
finished.
9:09.
The race
Thank you
is
so much
completed.
for watching our